Hello, boys and girls. My name is Kiliyoshi, and welcome back to my 100% blind playthrough of Donkey Kong Bananza for Nintendo Switch, where in the previous video we kind of got tired of other layers and other stuff, so yeah, we went through the landfall layer, had one of the worst boss battles ever for a while. I'm still looking to redeem myself there. And then we entered the Radiance layer for the first time. So we basically went for landfill layer, past that racing layer, straight to Radiance layer. So now we're going to continue off here at the Radiance layer. We're now pretty far into the game, and the way it's going, we're going to have to start grinding our hump up, or else it's just going to get really hard. So we might be exploring this layer a bit too, but it's mostly going to be so we can get our beds upgraded. But other than that, I know it's going to get very risky after a point, so what do we say? We just focus on finishing the game if we can. I know we could still grind some other items, but nothing's going to stop us from just going to the final boss eventually. So let's just focus on the main storyline in this and just get whatever we can find on the way. That ominous stake is blocking the path to deeper areas of our realm. As yet, the key is way up there. Even with my superb spring skills, I cannot reach it. What to do? Not you, with failed specials. If only you had your springs too. Yes, you must go and see the Elder right away. Surprise, surprise, we have another Elder to get to. To quickly get to the area, we could just spam the roll key. Yeah, well, I'm not taking on any of these enemies. This is the last area of the game. They probably do a lot of damage already. We're gonna keep rolling a bit. We haven't really used this tactic a lot because I like making sure not to miss anything. Because, like, if I want to get other items, or if I roll randomly, I might just roll into stuff. I like playing more consistent. Alright, anyways, we have to visit the Elder before we can get these hints, so let's do that. Swah, if it isn't the celebrities everyone's talking about. DK and Pauline, I believe. Elder simply cannot stop talking about you. I'm the Snake Elder, obviously. The rumors are true. I am a lightning artist of unsurpassed skill. But my portfolio doesn't end there. I'm skilled in the musical arts as well. Brilliant DJ, you might say. I mean, what is it you seek? Well, bananas, obviously. What a insightful answer. You know what you want, and I respect that. But let's skip to the heart of the matter. You want to add my Snake Bananza to your private collection now? Too bad, my little art collectors. The ancient record's been shattered. Destruction is art. Please, it's not like I did it myself. This crazy fellow named Void broke the ancient record into 4 pieces. Okay, he seems to know his name here. Then he tossed the pieces into my renowned art installations. Uncultured, uncouth, how dare you treat my work with such disrespect? Bring me all 4 pieces of ancient record, and then I'll teach you my Snake Bananza. Surprise, surprise. So we're gonna have to explore now. I just wanted to make sure we know where it is, so we can get stuff done. So now we're gonna have to go and get stuff. Alright, we found our first hint. This is one of our Elder's esteemed art installations. It's called the Slippery Zipline. As with all artistic dealers, there's more than meets the eye. Shall I enlighten you? As the name suggests, it's a zipline, and also sleeping joy, light and dark. We usually provide a slippery iron chuck to provide those who want to experience it as if it lasts around the sun. I suggest we acquire a scorpion chunk, which can be extremely hard like slippery iron. A scorpion chunk? Doesn't that mean we have to take them out? A little scary, don't you think? Alright, well, we're definitely gonna keep building getaways around this area. We already have full health. We're gonna skip that, though. Okay, it looks like those pillars aren't in my way directly. So maybe we'll try this. see if this actually carries us to the end. No. Alright, so we actually have to fight them a bit. I see. Can't just grab it instantly either. Alright, this is gonna be a bit tougher than expected. We need to know a strategy for this at some point, though. We'll try this again. No, I don't want to do that. I see. Oh, wait. Surprise, surprise. This run's probably gonna require us to use a Bananza again. Yeah. Just when I thought we were done with this, we get to use it again. Okay, well, I guess it's not that easy. There must be a different way. Oh, you could just untransfer. Interesting. So that's how you avert the transformation if you decide it's not working. Like scorpion chant. But what is a scorpion chant? That's what I need to know. Shador is what they're talking about? How do we get that from that enemy? Just like it can't be real. How are we supposed to get that from the scorpions? That seems like it's really weird. I have an idea. It probably is gonna require grabbing it, but whenever I try and grab it, it just grabs something else instead. Ridiculous. Maybe I'll have better luck destroying this first. We probably should have just done this first. Oh wait, no, I see. Oh, I see. Now we can, Alright. I see what it is. You have to learn... It's basically like the tutorial thing we were taught at the beginning, which I completely forgot since it's been a while since we come here, but yeah. Why did that fall? Ah, maybe we're done. I thought I would stay on longer. Oh well, we have a Serpian thing we can collect here anyway. These fools will actually go over here. Guess I'll have to punch them into it. So I guess this is just what we have to do. Grab this, move it back, and it just punches ourselves in there. Now we're back here, and we can try doing the thing again. There we go. What does this do? Oh, let's keep hitting this for a bit. Oh, we can keep going yet. Alright. Whoa, what the heck? I did not mean to drop that. It's probably gonna respawn because it's one of those. Oh, I keep punching it away. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, Yoshi, stop being an idiot and just grab the piece. Shouldn't be that hard. Now it's starting to lower down. Probably because we took so long. Okay. Other than that, it seems to be working just fine. Probably have to ride this all the way to the end because that's how we get to the piece itself, probably. Yeah, we can land very close by. Figures the last record requires all 3 of them. You're the next closest, let's do this. It's one of the others of the Illumini art installations. It's called the Pitch Dark Pit. As before artistic days, this morning meets the eye. Shall I enlighten you? Pitch Dark Pit is an expression of darkness and dust. Ignites one's or respect for the light. Mercy yourself and exhibit. A glowstone may reveal the deeper being. Just don't let it expire. We can just get rid of this. We can just probably charge in through here using this and get through it using this. Because a lot of it is just vines, but we can inhale those like we do other stuff. I'm guessing we're gonna need the other stuff. So you can just manually untransform whenever you want. Most of the time it's never worth doing that, but in this case it is worth doing it. Taking those guys out because we need to get stuff done. I see. So the record piece works as a form of light, which is nice. So light is their main weakness, but you can also defeat them with other things as well. If you're smart. Can't go fat. I think we can't roll and do this at the same time. I did not press the roll button, by the way. I feel like it just rolled randomly. Oh, this is an entrance, actually. This is the Elder's hottest art installation. Excuse me. It's called the Sizzling Sun Bath. Oh boy. For other autistic baths, there's more that meets the eye. Shall I enlighten you? Imagine a scully filled with the essence of the synthetic sun. This is the molten heart of the sizzling sun bath. There's something as that make your way around the precipice of the pillow. Reflect on the importance of balance as you take care not to miss a step. I got you said whoops because we accidentally ran into that in. Somehow I was able to just run by that thing. That could have probably been more annoying than it was worth, but we were able to very easily. That was probably the easiest piece to get up to this point. One more left, and then we can get our power-up, which will let us explore this area a lot more. One of the Elders prized art installations. It's called the Sidewinder Slide. Artistic hours, there's more than meets the eye. Shall I invite you? No, sorry, it calls to mind a safe sail, but one must the sleek scales to fully see it. Typically grab the surface and slowly slide down. Think about the symbolism as you go deeper still. Once your journey concludes, use the barrel cannon to return. So they want us to do this, like this. Interesting. Oh yeah, we can keep sliding down here. Surprisingly, we only actually hit a little bit. It's kind of strange that if you hit it for just a little bit, you still take damage, just not as much as if you'd stayed on there. Makes it not nearly as intimidating as it should be. Well, that didn't take long at all. I know we focused on the record pieces this time, but despite having 4 of them, we've taken longer to do the other ones versus this one. This one took, like, the least amount of time, I think. Except for, of course, the first one, which we just got handed. Because it's the first record, of course. We're gonna get that Bonanza a lot faster than any other one. Alright. This is the final Bonanza we can unlock in the game. And then we could probably just focus on going down to different sub-layers. Power you possess. Let's see it. Bonanza. Icon now, it's getting to the point where Colleen's not even nervous at all. She's just into this. She's really into it now. It's crazy how Pauline evolves as a character. She goes from not really being interested, in fact scared of singing in front. Now now by the end of the game she's so fine and really good. She doesn't mind it anymore. Really does show how she's evolved as a character in this game specifically. Alright. Time to shine the spotlight on the safe and so this gives us a even more powerful than normal charge jump. And it teaches us to do various other things. Oh, we can still Oh, you can slow the motion of the area too. So if something feels a little bit fast, you can do that. Alright. The safe Bonanza is all yours, apparently. And a Vanguard combination, or whatever that is. According to that's the last Bonanza in the game. So now we know that there's a Vanadium route. And once again, just like before, the Elder's color gets a lot brighter when we get the record piece back. Oh, Swa. How lighted of you to know about the Vanadium route. Don't let me let you in on a little secret. You know what that shiny thing there is? A golden root. The golden root is actually part of the Vanadium root itself. It says that the roots like this come from the planet core where the Vanadium root resides. It also said that some of these roots go all the way up to the surface. Gold Vanadium root? Yeah, exactly. Yes, but sadly, I haven't seen a single new root around here in some time. Sophisticated institution tells me something has gone sideways. Yeah. Just so you know, we'll be back here much later on once we have more power upgrades and whatnot to eventually sunshine upon the path you slither on. Okay. Interesting. Interesting fame. We haven't gone here yet. Oh, we can use this. So this is how we get to this. Alright. We can still do whatever moves like punching down as well, but we also get a double jump. Cool, we get to use this right away. I think mainly the things I'm looking for are the secret levels mostly, because these secret full levels, like which are basically like the sub levels in Super Mario Odyssey. Also, I just realized this is also a reference to another power-up, also from Donkey Kong Country 2, the snake. There's a snake animal you can ride. Of course, because it's been such a long time, the name once again escapes me, but yeah. It's crazy, we get a 2D level, but now we have to play it as a snake. This actually, I think, is supposed to be a direct reference to another level in Donkey Kong Country 2 where you had to do basically the same thing. So yeah, that's cool. We did just get health. I think we'll be fine for now. Should focus on getting our new upgrades now. I did say I was gonna try and get the upgrades on my characters first, so that each move will be more powerful. So right now I'm just doing what we need. So yeah. So right now slow motion isn't the best, but later on it's gonna be more useful. Okay, alright, we need to start over to find the item, and then we can return to layer once we're done. I know we could just shoot out, but, when we miss something, kinda have to get it done now. Gonna try jumping off here. Not much we could really do other than that. Okay, it's in the second section somewhere. It might involve actually purposely waiting on here for a bit. Or actually simple as just diving through that. That ground did look a little off, to be fair. Alright, now we can just do this, which is actually faster, because we can exit the level sooner and not have to complete the full level to do it. Normally you'd get this the final one last, and then just exit out. And since I missed it, we just got that now, and then did the other thing later. That gave us basically what we need. Alright. This is probably how we're supposed to defeat these big boys. So before, we really could not defeat them. We probably could not at first, ever. But now with a charge jump and this, we can actually defeat them, which means we can now make... So now we can actually go and get this key. Perfect. Also, we could still, well, we probably should have switched rooms there a bit sooner. But, whatever. Made it to the next layer. Or sub-layer of the layer. Apparently we were on sub-layer 1201 the whole time. Now we're on layer 102. Like, skipped one of the levels entirely. Interesting that they want that move unlocked first before the other ones. Okay, this is our new exchange, so let's do this at least once. Getting to the point where we're probably running out of exchanges to get bananas from. Alright, we already have full stuff. I also just set that to be silly. We could technically use that to get the super rare fossil, since that would be the only Because I don't think that fossil could be found as a map, nor the rare fossils. Those have to be finded normally, so that would probably be good use for our oh, hello. Oh, that's just a way to get back up, but I don't think that's what we want to do here. Anyways, I'm not gonna look too long because we can just nail all this lava, because remember, we have an elephant power-up. We can just get rid of all the lava that we want. It's kind of crazy that there's a power-up that lets you just remove all of the obstacles and just makes traversal very easy. Oh wait, we need this, I think. We probably needed this, I imagine. Oh, I think, yeah, we need, okay, looks like we need our snake Bananza back. Well, now we found into that secret area, it feels weird to not just go straight for that due to it. Next random banana right over here. Apparently it was perfectly preserved in crystal, at least that's what the game says. I mean. I think the main thing I'm gonna try and do more is probably start rolling more. To be fair, I don't always play this game all the time. Yeah, this is how we were supposed to do this. Probably should have thought of this sooner. Could just drop down here and get this. Perfect. Now we're hitting banana in a secret area. Kind of blew that shop apart. It's not my fault they were in the middle of the way. We could still roll in this form too, and it looks interesting when we do it. Surely YouTube is the sunlight as much as I do. If you swim to the top floor of that tower there, you can restart the Cinetic Sun. Entrance to the tower is below us, but that brute is taking over. If you go in there, please be careful. Good. We got a right there. Oh. I just realized we are able to roll in midair. That might be a speedrun skip if we just like jump at the right time and have certain powers. We might be able to just jump straight up to the tower and skip that launch cycle, but as you know, we have to go for 100% anyways, so it makes more sense to go here instead. What's up there? Strange ice coming from the glowstone warehouse below. I should go down there and give it a good hard glare at it where it is, but I can't stop shaking. Okay, that's weird. Alright, we'll have to tackle these enemies first. So we can quickly get gold back. Maybe that's just a hint as to what to do, and we have to probably round to get past that. Yeah, a while since we found a map here. Thankfully, crystal's not nearly as hard to break as our stuff. Maybe we can get an idea of where this is at least. Okay, I don't know. It says it's coming down below and the only way is below here, but how do we get through this? It's weird. It's probably like something to do with this. Alright. Oh, it says glare. They gave us a hint, sort of. It's weird. It's weird. They gave us a hint, but then it's like, oh, it's not actually a hint. Well, that's fine. We needed to heal here anyways with a getaway. This is how we actually climb this. Let's swip quickly with this so we can get the animation for sleeping with that.
Hey, DK. Wait. Those snakes came up with the fancy lights around the underground world.
Yeah.
They're pretty, huh? You can tell they care a lot about things looking nice.
Yeah, exactly.
Sense of taste really shines through. It's very illuminating, wouldn't you say? Good night.
We didn't have to heal anything, but at the same time, we also didn't have extra health. Alright. I guess it shows us what specific music we've actually seen in game. Let's put that on. We had like several times to avoid those. Still got it, regardless, because we couldn't get through that fast. Okay, this is kind of a hard tower to climb, I see. They make it much more annoying. It doesn't help that there's constantly barrels in the way, making it very awkward to climb fast. Yeah, I'm trying to get past here. I know there's something here. If we had just gone in here sooner, the game would have probably saved me a lot of pain. I get you're supposed to wait on that, but who has time for that? Oh, convenient. I decided I'm not cheating this. If we keep cheating, like, by going back to get our extra health, we're gonna be here all day. We'll just try and play more calmer here. Oh, wait, here. That was weird. I thought I had full. I did not glare at the light time, clearly. Okay. Now I'm not really pushing it. I think we basically made it all the way to the top, and it kind of gave us a shortcut to this anyway. You know what? We're just gonna sleep again. Frick it. I kind of didn't want to sleep, and then the game just dealt me all of my life in damage, and I don't want to waste this area. So now we're trying this again. Hopefully this time let's not suck and run into all the barrels like an injit. Although, to be honest, this is also the last level of the game. I guess they were gonna make it challenging. I feel like I shouldn't get hit by all those veins, though. I feel like if I just wait a lot longer, I would have not had to worry about it. So obviously, someone who's more experienced than me will probably be able to do this all without taking any damage, no problem. Just as I thought, we have to run right into that. Oh, more of this light nonsense again. Alright. Okay, now we've learned enough of them. Oh, this guy's getting confused. He's not getting in there, but he's also getting in there at the same time. I don't get it. Why is some light not shining in? This is. Oh, maybe because we destroyed it, it didn't work or something? I don't know. Oh, I guess it throws shards down that briefly help you out. That's why it was being buggy. So it was less them being invincible and cheaty and me being bad, basically. So I was right about hitting the top, I just didn't know you had to do it more often. Oh, here we go. I see. Remember when this space was in darkness? Now the true sun is back. Nice. Well, we should definitely go into the bonus areas at least. Like, if we see any nearby, we can definitely do that. Radiance Layer Challenge Course Freddy. Arcade Country. Now we really in the old game. Nintendo really likes referencing their old Donkey Kong Country arcade, Donkey Kong arcade game. Which, of course, is where the Donkey Kong series sort of started, sort of didn't, because it was also kind of starting Mario did. But I guess technically, yeah, it's probably the first time you saw Donkey Kong, but yeah, they really like referencing that for some reason. Fair, it is one of their bigger games, and also their first arcade game, really, they ever made, mostly. Oh, by the way, I'm joking. There's actually an older game than that, but it's usually the first arcade game most people remember playing, because R-Race, or whatever the original one was, is actually Japanese exclusive, so not very many people played it. It's also probably one of the rarer games to even find now. I only know about it through just watching the history, by the way. Otherwise, I probably wouldn't know about that. Like how there's a reference to Jumpman too, which is also what Mario's name originally was back in the day. Kind of weird that we're Donkey Kong and now we're the ones that are doing this instead. Of course, in the OG Donkey Kong, he was actually the villain for the longest time. And we are trying to save save Pauline from Mario. Okay, I imagine we have to use this somehow. Or... I tried to keep picking it up, but this enemy got in the way. Probably easier to just do this. We have a charged jump thing anyway. course, now I get access to Solo, and I didn't need it. Okay, we got for that tough part now. Okay, this time we could go backwards, so maybe we'll try that. Perfect. Alright, okay, we're probably gonna have better time if we just start over. Going back, we might just take a lot of damage, but if we tell we're back, we'll be fine. This has a nice remix of the original theme too, I just realized. To be fair, Nintendo likes to reference Donkey Kong Arcade in a lot of their other Donkey Kong games, to be fair. Oh, I see how it is. Oh, we could just do that, right. Oh, but that didn't even give us a secret. I thought that was actually the banana, in case you haven't noticed. Oh, so we can use those. Perfect. Now we can just return to the lair and skip the whole getting out of here again. It's very easy. It's mainly because I don't pay attention to all the secrets is the reason why I missed that. So that's why we weren't able to go into that. We simply couldn't even do it until we did the main storyline. All the more reason to go for the main storyline faster. And we get a shortcut over here. Wait, this is different. What kind of doors can be opened now that the solar power is on? You can find the passage down to the lower layers there. Oh, that was actually the main layer. But there's more secrets here now. I guess we ended up using one of those fuel things, by the way, because I noticed we did not quite have full fuel. I'm trying to grab the thing, and because of it, an enemy hit me. Because if I would have had more time, it would have worked. Yeah, it was a tricky battle, but only because they had the same scorpions from before, but once I figured out to shine the light, it wasn't that bad. More of a puzzle battle than anything, really, because you need to figure out what exactly you need to do. Better charge jump. Forms a I'm a charge jump by holding A in the ground or in midair. So you can keep it going, basically, after you charge jump once, you can keep the charge jump going for a bit in midair, which is nice. Exactly. That was actually fun. We didn't mess up too badly. Okay, that one just gives us a free banana. Still, those are all secrets. Perfect. We didn't really check out anything in this layer, probably because we're not going to be here for a while. I'm trying to consider what to get as a result. I do not have a shop, interestingly enough, that's of the normal variety. Very strange. I'm trying to find where it is. Maybe there is no, there always is usually a teleport icon. Oh, I just realized we missed one of the house locations. That's weird that showed up on the list. That should have not shown up at all. But we can do it here. So we'll do that. Just so we can get another point. Then getaway, so very good. We are getaway concierge for this rare. We can simulate different store clerks for a shopping convenience. Oh, I just realized I should have talked to these guys sooner. Wait, you can do this whenever? Dude, I am so far behind in collectibles and stuff. It's just ridiculous, honestly, to think about. And I'm not just saying that to be weird either. Increase the chance of doubling any bananium chips you collect. So that's useful if you want to buy more bananas. I think we get the main stuff first. And then, yeah. I don't even know what that tip does. Maybe that makes spices cheaper over time. Even still, though, that's quite cool. I wonder why I never found that. Alright, did we get any, fossil spots? Oh, there's one nearby. We'll go there next. Right now, my goal has been just get one of each kind of collectible so we can pre-change before going. Keep pressing the wrong button there. Now we can see it. It's not that far away, honestly. Let's try and go a bit closer to the next area this time. Or I guess there is none, so we'll just teleport to this getaway instead. I'm kind of just jumping all over the place from the looks of it. But still, it's weird. You could just go wherever. Wonder what happens if you don't do that. Alright, here we go. Now we're changing stuff up. This one's actually probably really good too. We might use that one later once we get all the stuff done and just need to buy bananas. We might do that next. Oh yeah, there's like... There's two different ones here. I'll just go with this one so far. Alright, that works. Alright then, we got that one done. We don't really have a good set together here, so we'll just go here instead. I hope Diane doesn't mind getting swallowed by those fish constantly. It must be a little bit tiring and scary doing that constantly. But yeah, now the sun's out, not only are those enemies not scary anymore, but we can just go down here. Oh, hang on. I'm not set to go right into a boss battle here. We're gonna get it going actually. But we are gonna end that afterwards. Darlings, you're just in time. Test my newly improved fragrance, Invisux by Void Company. Oh, we can't even see her now. This is probably how we're going to get her. As with many of these missions, if they're gonna make it really fast, we're gonna have to... Oh wow, okay, she's still fast even on that. But yeah, I'm guessing, yeah, we're probably best off just spamming the glare over and over again. And then just using that until we can defeat her. Alright. Well, since we know how to use the right parrot now, that wasn't too bad. I see how things are. Okay, well that was a quick boss fight at least. This operation has been a joke. No profit to be had, that's for sure. Won't waste my talents any longer. I'm out. I resign. Which means we got her for good now. She's not gonna be evil anymore, I guess. Alright. Perfect timing, I guess. So I guess we ended up finishing this with a boss battle anyway. Why not? Alright, well, okay, we forgot to save on the next stat early. Oh, we're just gonna say that this is the spot we're saving. And then we're gonna double save onto the next save slot. And this is gonna be where we save, and now we're gonna call it quits. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Comment, rate, subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next video, and let me know if you want to see more of that speed secession theme. But, like, anyways, I feel like we're so close to the end of the game, it makes sense to just finish it. So, yeah. See you guys in the next video. Comment, rate, subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next video where we maybe will beat the final boss, but I don't know. There's still probably a lot of levels to go through, but we'll at least move on to the next layer. Until then, see you guys later. Bye.